I'm online. Okay, okay. We we can go. We can start. Okay, okay, okay. So we are starting. We are starting. We are a lot of people. Very, very good. Very good. Yes. Where are you from? I'm Fabrizio Massasso from Italy. Where are you from, guys? Oh, I see a lot of people. Florida, Baltimore, Australia. Very, very good. Oh, Germany, Bronx, New Jersey. It's amazing, amazing. California, Harlem, New York City, USA, Tennessee, Chicago. It's amazing. You cannot understand my happy. And what the time in your country, what the time where you live now in Italy is 11 p.m. I can see some people from Kenya, Nashville. 4 p.m. in the afternoon, 5, 4, 2, 5, 7. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's very, very nice. It's the first time for me to be here, and I'm very happy. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to Mr. Alton and all the boarding, Mr. Edwin Hayes and Tigray, Anna, and all the people that I have just found in this beautiful, fantastic company. And we are ready to start. We are waiting for the last people. Yes, 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 yes. I see a lot of friends of mine. And I'm here for share with you some news, some situation. Okay. Oh, very, very lot. So I think we can start. We can start this tips from Italy. We start in the 1st of March. So two months ago, we was an accelerator event in Houston, Texas, and it was amazing. We was a little Italian delegation, 9 people together for the first time. We come from some experience in other network marketing, but was the first time for us to approach, to touch the feeling of this big family of iBoomerang. It was amazing, amazing, amazing experience. So I want to talk about one kind of training that normally I do to my team. I'm involved in network marketing from about 10 years, and we normally do some training for the people that want to start. And now we in this evening have the possibility to understand some tips. So normally, when I do this training, I call it 8 steps to success. 8 steps to success. And this is interesting because we have to understand that we are in a path, we are working, and we are always every day involved in this path. And the first step that normally I teach to my people, to my friends, to my colleagues, is you need to have a vision. When I started to this experience with Alton Bugs, I have understood the big vision of Alton, or Mr. Alton, and it is amazing. We are not the fruit of the circumstances. We are the fruit of our daily decisions. Think about it. Every day we make some decision in our life. And normally is easy to do some things and easy to not to do the same things. And we are the fruit of all these continuous decision every day. So you need a vision. You have to know where you are going. Step 2, know your why. Know your why. Your why is a driver for your success, a driver for your target. When you know your why, how to do it becomes easy, becomes very, very easy. You need to know why you are involved in this company, why you are involved in this path. Absolutely. Step number three. Step number three is one of my favorite because it means it names commitment. Commitment. In the vocabulary is the only place where success comes before sweat. And this is interesting because this is in English and also in Italian language. So commitment is the key of success. Always, always. We have a lot of people that want to achieve success, but normally they have only the idea about success, and they have not understood that they have to train themselves every day. And another suggestion is be productive. When we started to work in the network marketing, we started to understand that normally people they do a lot of things during the days. They work, they make a lot of stuff, and they finish the day with a lot of work. They are very tired, they go to sleep very tired, but sometimes they are not productive. The important is to be productive. So every day you have to do what is important. So I have a special words, a special phrases that remains. Start with what is right rather than what is acceptable. In short words, first things first. There is a very good book, and the title is First Things First. And this is very interesting because there are a big difference to be very, very busy and to be productive. You need to be productive if you wanted to achieve great goals, great result, and you know it. Step number 4, we talk about contact list. When we started this wonderful job, when we started this opportunity, we start to talk about contact list. Every people, every guys that is involved in this company needed to have a good contact list. The contact list is your treasury. And we understood that there's a simple rules. The simple rules is +2 every day. So we teach to all people to put +2 every day. So your contact list is dynamic. Your contact list have to grow every day. And sometimes some people say, oh, my contact list is finished. I have not more contacts. And I said, oh, you're alive. You sometimes take a coffee, you sometimes have new friends, you sometimes go to gym or swimming pool or other shops. So talk with the people. We gain money when we talk with the people. Our job is talk with the people. So +2 every day in your contact list is very, very important. It's a golden rule, +2 every day. Try to imagine +2 every day. It means more than 700 people new in your contact list every year. So it's amazing. You make a big difference if you start to think in this way, if you start to think in this way for this opportunity. Absolutely. And I know we have a coronavirus, but still true intelligence is the ability to adapt to changes. You know, coronavirus in Italy was stronger. It was very, very strong, was pandemic. And we started to think different. We started to think and to say to the people, oh, we have to do something because the people are looking for opportunity. The people loves to save money, absolutely, and the people need to work. The people that they are at home in this moment, their company are closed, their shop are closed, so they absolutely need to work. They absolutely need money, extra money, of course. And we start to talk to our friends in this way, and we start to talk. Oh, we have a great opportunity. there is a new startup from USA, and we bring this startup to Italy. We are not complete. We have some documents in English, someone in Italian, but we are working for translation. And we have two big opportunities. The first one is saving money when we make travels for now and the future for all your life. So you can save 200, 400, $500 every year for all your life. This is very interesting. And if you know some people that is clever, that he needs, we can also start to work for not only save the money, but also gain money, $400, $1,000, $2,000 every month. But if only these people want to want to start a new business. So we started to ask our friends if they know someone that is looking for opportunity, and our friends start to say, yes, it's me. Talk me about this opportunity. No, you are working. Don't worry. Please send me a good contact. Your friends maybe. No. They answer us. No. Please explain me this opportunity. This is interesting for me because I'm interested to save money, and I'm always very interested to gain money, to have a second job in this moment is very important because we are all closed in our house, and we don't know when we can go out. And in this moment, we are about 2 months that we are closed in all our house, and this is for someone is terrible, and for us is fantastic, because the people are in house, the people are not working, the people are looking for opportunity. And when you call these people, they are they answer you because they are in house. And when you ask, can we have a Zoom call this evening at 9 p.m? They say, okay, yes, why not? And this is great moment. We start to send I Decide, this super fantastic video, interactive video born from Pride. It is fantastic. And with I Decide, we have a feedback about when the people start to see the movie and when they finish and what they want to do. And after that, we started to receive a lot of questions. Oh, please explain me how does it works. Please explain me how can we make some work together and so on. And we decide from the first days to do every night a Zoom call. So every night we in Italy have a Zoom call 9 p.m. Because I have seen all the Zoom call in Telegram official channel of iBoomerang, but they are all in English or sometimes in Spanish and French. And Italian people are a little bit lazy about languages, so we have to how you know. So we have to translate for Italian people in Italian. And we decided to do every night, 9 o'clock p.m., the Zoom call for the people. We start with 30, 40, 50 people. And now we are normally 300, 400, sometimes 500 people in the Zoom call. We do 5 Zoom calls, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and till Friday, and Saturday. And Saturday we do training. So we have a Saturday morning and afternoon, Sunday morning and afternoon we do training for the TSA, and Monday, Tuesday till Friday we do presentation every day. So the system is very simple. The system is very smart because we can send a lot of Decide where the people start to understand how this business works, start to understand the vision of Mr. Altenbach, start to understand the opportunity that they have. And we need 2, 3, 4 minutes for send I Decide movies, I Decide video. And after I Decide, we need 2, 3 minutes to to carry the people to the Zoom call in the evening. So the system start to work for us, and it worked in very good way. If you do not train yourself, you do not deserve to win. This is important. When we started to talk, when we start to train the TSA, the new ambassador, we started to train about you have to read some books, you have to understand some psychological situation. You have to push yourself to your limits, to your outside of your comfort zone. So you have to train yourself. You have to understand your mind and the mind of your customer. Absolutely. This is very important. So we are now at step 5. Step 5 of this training about 8 steps for success is we are here to serve others. Normally people think that when you achieve a great result, you are like a king, you are free, so you stop to work and so on. No, it's not true. You are here to serve others people. When Mr. Rottenbugs make a phone call to me, and he always say, if you need something, call me back. If you need some things, I'm here for serve you. And this is amazing for me. And this is logical. So do not allow your new ambassadors to make their first presentation alone. Always be by their side. This is very important, because when a new ambassador decided to start with this company, and they decided to take one of the starter kit, one of the how in English, I don't remember. So the starter kit is a coach class or business class or first class. The pack, the business pack, they are very crazy in this moment. They want to build something of important, but probably they don't know how. And for the first, the second, the third, the fourth situation, the first contact, you need to be side by side to them, because they are not so strong. They are naked in this market. So it's very important for the first 3, 4, 5, 6 days, the first week, the first 2 weeks, that you as a leader are side by side to the new ambassador. This is very important. You have to take this new ambassador to director. Maybe better if you bring them to senior director or executive. So they are a good experience. They started to gain money. They started to think about they are okay, and the business go on. Step number 6, create a system. We have already talked about the system. The system is the key. The system is the key. Think about McDonald's. If you want to open a new McDonald's, you have to buy license. And the license is about $1 million, I think about. And what is the license? The license is only the system. The system that if you work in that way, you will reach great results. Think about McDonald's. If you think about a good restaurant and a McDonald's, where you have a good lunch? In a good restaurant, absolutely. But which of them gain much money? McDonald's, always. Not because the hamburger, not because the fridge, the potato fish, but because they have a system. So the system is the golden rule. The opportunity you give to your friends is the same opportunity that has been given to you and me. Let's get your friends started, following the strategy that you have learned from your leader. This is very important. We have to learn all the strategies, and we have to teach the strategies to our colleague, our friends. It's very important. First of all, we have to learn how to do, and after that we have to teach how to do, and we have to make our friends in a situation where they can teach to their customer how to do. This is very important. We are not hunter. We are more similar to teacher. Our company, our system, network marketing is for teacher, not for hunter. It's our idea in my opinion. Step number 7, train yourself. Albert Einstein said, learning is an experience. Everything else is just information. So it's very different to learning and have information. Information in when you read a book and okay, it's okay. But normally when people start to read a book, normally I ask to them, so what lesson you have reached from, you have get in this book? Let me know the 4, 5, 6 steps that you have understood, and you have to have a great experience with the training, because the training is the base of our business. You have to become more of you normally think, and this is very important. Train yourself. Normally people want to win the race, but they don't want to train for winning the race. Normally people want to be fit, very fit, but they don't want to go to gym. And this is important. You have to go to gym every day if you want to be fit and safe. Absolutely. Step number 8, teach the 8 steps to success. This is a circle always. Take care of your colleagues. Teach them what you know. Show them the road and lead by example. Absolutely, lead by example. It will pay you back forever. This is a golden rule. So the only way that we can teach it to our people is leading by example. When we started to do this great experience in network marketing with the iBoomerang, I started my connection. I started my webinar every day, and training and so on. Now we have a team. In this group, we have just new 3 Emerald, and now they are teaching. They are doing the webinar, and I think in this month we will have maybe 3 new diamond. We are working for this, and this is interesting. I don't know about my blue diamond. We are working. We are work in progress. Absolutely. And I think the work of a great leader, the work of a leader is not to create follower. Leader have to create other leaders. So I push my friends, I push my young colleague to be on the stage, to be in the first position, because I don't need the stage, I don't need the lights on me, and I want that they will achieve great result, and this is amazing. This will be amazing for me. And in Italy, we normally talk about America, talk about United States, because we see United States like a heaven, like a paradise, because we know that all the things that happens now in United States, in 2-3 years, they will come also in Italy. And we have some big idea about big person. One of this is Bill Gates. We know about Bill Gates. We know he's a very rich man, and all of us have a computer. And this is a strange phrase from Bill Gates, very hard, but is strong, and I think is good. Is a good idea. And he said, if you were born poor, it was not your mistake. For example, I was born poor. My family was very poor. But if you die poor, it's your mistake. And this is very strong, this phrase, but I think is real. So we have to work for our situation. We have to work, and if you are not happy about your situation, you have to work. This is your responsibility, and you have not to think about your father and your mother. They have the best of them, and you have to push yourself beyond your limits. Absolutely. So it's 11:30, and this was my short train about 8 steps of success. For success, if you want, we can now start for some conversation, some answer. I'm free, absolutely, and I'm here with Kitsi, I think, and she sent to me some question. Question number 1. I ask in simple English. And with one night Zoom that the entire team invites to. What's your system to find out who is interested, and how do you communicate with the guest after the Zoom? So normally we use the tools of this company, because this company have a fantastic tool. The first tool is I Decide, absolutely. But we don't send I Decide with like a spam. The first step is to generate curiosity. We have to talk to our people, to our friends, and we have to generate a great curiosity about this business or about this saving program, and this works. When they start to ask us, oh, please give me more information, I am interested, how does it works? We normally say, oh, I'm sorry, but in this moment I am very, very busy because I'm doing a lot of work. But if you want, I can send you a very, very simple video, 10 minutes, and you can understand all this business in this with this video. And we send I Decide, and Decide is fantastic. And we have a Decide in Italian language, of course. And after I Decide, they normally call back to us, and they ask some question, and they ask, oh, please explain me, how does it work? How is it possible, this good price? And please give me more information. And normally we said, remember, I am busy in this moment, I'm sorry, but if you want more information, we can meet together this evening, 9 o'clock, in a Zoom call. We don't explain necessarily that we are 300, 400 people. We talk about a Zoom call, 9 o'clock. And they said, okay, good, we go to the Zoom call. So in 8:30, we send the link, so they have a reminder, and they will open the Zoom call for the 9, and they start the Zoom call with 300 people, 400 people. So they started to understand that this is a big business, and they started to think, if I not start, someone else, some other will start this business. So they started to their brain started to work. And in the Zoom call, we do the normal presentation. We have downloaded the presentation from the tools. And during the presentation, we start with a young man that opened the presentation. And we are very, very close to all the words, the correct words. Normally, they introduce me, because I'm not so young, I'm 50 years old, and I have 10 years of experience. And they introduce me, and I talk about 5, 6, 8 minutes about my experience. I give to them some good reasons to take attention, to pay attention for the presentation. And we start the presentation. The young man do the presentation in 30 minutes, very, very quickly. And after that, me or another trainer or another young man close the Zoom call, and we suggest keep in contact with your sponsor and talk with him how to start this business. Normally, we finish 10 in the evening, 10 in the night. So the next contact is for the morning of the day after. And in this Zoom call, normally we do in 3 ways. So we have the Zoom call with the new customer, the sponsor, and sometimes me, sometimes another speaker, sometimes some ambassador with experience, some Ruby, some Emerald, some Sapphire. So, and in 3-way call, 3-way system. And the young customer started to ask some question, please explain me, and so on. And we reply to all the questions, of course. And when the questions are closed, are finished, we normally ask, how do you want to know for start now? How do you need still to know for start now? And they start to say, oh, I don't know, but it's interesting. I'm not sure, but it's interesting. And this is my friends, and I trust in my friends. So we can start. Yes, we can start. So let's do it. And we explain, okay, I can send to you our system. We have a PDF about the system. We can send to you some Zoom call recorded, so you can repeat the information. And we have the let's get started of this new person. And we started to have a phone call together, because the very important things is that they do their first 4, 5, 10 call together with the sponsor, because they have to receive a lot of yes. And when they receive someone no, the sponsor say, okay, it's normal, don't worry, let's go ahead and use a new number and go. Don't worry, this is normal, so let's start. And normally they start. And in our team, we started on the 1st of March. Now we have 1,000 people, 1,100 people. And I think 95% are all first class, because we explain about this and we talk, take your time for decision. But if you want to start, you have to start with the first class, because this is the more interesting. You have the big revenue. And if you start with the first class, you are talking about your commitment to me. So I put my time and you put your time, and we are entrepreneur, and we like to work for reach a great result. So if you start with the first class, you will have my maximum support and so on. If you start with the coach class, yes, of course, but it means probably that you're not so sure. So I prefer that if you're not so sure, don't start, because this is only for entrepreneurs. This is only for people that want to change some things in their life. So we try to say, okay, coach class, I think is not good for you. Don't start in this way. And normally the day after they call us back and say, okay, I start with the first class. And this is important, because when you receive 1, 2, 3, 4 times a no, and you have started with the first class, you are stronger, and you want to get back your money. So you want to work, and you are stronger than you know. If you start with the coach class, you have put very little money, and after 2, 3 no, you probably give up, and this is not interesting for them, and this is not interesting for us. So if we want to have the maximum possibility to take the people to the success, obviously. So another question: how do you teach a new Sapphire to be a good leader? If you are a good leader, you become Sapphire. I have not to teach to Sapphire to become a good leader. If you are a good leader, you become Sapphire. This is the real. So I normally teach your career, your ranks represents your level. So when you are okay, when you are top level, when you have understood the system, when you have making the right decision, your ranks will follow you. So if you are working and your ranks are not starting, is because you are still to work on your mindset probably. So we have not to explain nothing to a sapphire. When you achieve sapphire ranks, is because you are a leader. This is very important. So we change the orders of the facts. Question number 3, what's your daily routine for success? Oh, we start at 8 in the morning, Zoom call, phone call, Zoom call, phone call, till midnight, 7 days a week. This is my daily routine. I know this is crazy times, but this is the only way that I know to work, and it works. It works. I achieved diamond level in 50 days, so it works. So I start 8 in the morning. I have a lot of phone call. I get a lot of Zoom call scheduled in my agenda. Every day, my teams know that me and the other leaders have the agenda, and they ask for, please, I need a phone call at 8, a phone call at 9, a Zoom call to 11 with my little team or with my important person. So we have our agenda full of contact all day, from 8 in the morning to midnight, sometimes 1 in the morning after midnight, sometimes. It's crazy, I know, it's crazy, but I think it's better to work in this way for 6 months, and after that you are black diamond, for example, because to work 8 hours a day and achieve black diamond in 3 years, I think it is a better way to start to push yourself. We are launching our project, and these are our 90 days of launching. So in these 90 days, we work, we eat, and we sleep. Stop. No distraction, no TV, no Facebook, no nothing. Work, eat, and sleep. Very low sleep. Work it. No gym, no nothing, only work. This is only the first 90 days. And this program is for people that want to achieve great result. And think about, in our group, we have 3 emerald, 2 of them, they are double emerald. So they have last month had more than 160,000 points. So double diamond, very near to double emerald, very near to diamond, because they are working in this system. They are working in this way. This is not a system for 1 year. This is the system for first 3 months. After 3 months in this way, you are in an amazing level, and you can have a little bit rest, absolutely. But the first 90 days, you have to push like hell, absolutely. Question number 4, how do you help people become leaders? Oh, it's very simple. We start to obviously lead by example. I cannot to teach some people something that I'm not prepared, that I'm not doing. So I don't ask the people to do nothing different that I don't know, that I don't do. So I normally say, you have to do only what you see. You have to do only what I do. Follow me. And they started to follow, and they started to understand that every day I read a book, and every day I do my Zoom call, every day I do my phone call, every day I am online from the Zoom call for the team, and every time I solve problems, every time I contact other people, and when we have a problem, we are a problem solver, absolutely, and they have the right idea what it means to be leader. The leader is the person that work double of a normal person. And this is my system. This is my blueprint. Always when I work in this way. And some people start to become a great leader, and some people start to say, oh, it's too much for me. Okay, bye-bye, no problem. I know if you want to achieve great result, you need to be a great person. You need to be, you have to pay the price of the success. Not all the people want to pay the price. Yes, by words, but not with the facts. So we work in this way, absolutely. Question number 5. How do you get business partners in countries where iBoomerang is not yet known? I don't know. I don't know. We are working now in Italy. We are working in Switzerland because we are very close. We have some connection with French, with Germany, but I think 90% of our business now is in Italy. In Italy, we have 60 millions of people, and we are poor, absolutely poor, but we are hungry. We need to have a good work, and Italian people are famous for the creativity. And this is a big problem for network marketing, because network marketing, you have to follow a system. You have not to put a great creativity, not when you start. And I explain to my people, from the ambassador to Sapphire, please, no creativity, only system. The system, it works. So you have not to try to transform the system. When you achieve Sapphire, you are a leader. You have a group, you have a great result. So in this moment, we can start to have a mastermind. So we do the mastermind every week. And if you have a good idea, if you have a new idea, we can start with this new idea. But only when you achieve Sapphire. When you are not Sapphire, maybe you have a lot of ideas, but we don't know if they work or not. So I ask to my people, please follow me, please follow this system, because this system is very, very good system. It works it worked for me and can work also for you. Question number 6. What do you say to potential business partners? How do you start the conversation? Normally, when we start a conversation, we have to start a very light conversation. So some icebreaker. We don't start to talk directly about business, because people don't like to talk about business in direct way. So we talk about how are you, how are your family, what are your interests in this way. So we have a good conversation, and sometimes we have a appointment for 1 hour, and we take 40 minutes of conversation for friendly, only to become friendly, to know ourselves. And sometimes, often, the business partner, when he see that the time is going, say, okay, so we are here to talk about business, so let me know about your business. In this way, it's very interesting, because he is asking me about business. So I'm not a seller, I'm not a salesman. He is asking me. And I say, oh, it's very simple, and you are very, very smart. I have understood, or your mindset is very, very clever. So it's very simple. Well, we have this opportunity, it works in this way. We have already more than 500,000 of customers, and this is a new startup from the United States. You know that when a project from the United States start also in Italy, we have a big potential, and now we are just starting. We have 1,000 people in this group, and I think it's a great idea for you and your team to join us and put together our minds, put together our ideas. Because if you put on your table $100 and I put $100, we are rich of $100 each one, okay? But if you put on the table one good idea and I put on the table one good idea, we have 2 good ideas, we are more rich. So we start to talk in this way. I'm not talking about I'm a leader, you are a customer, we are all colleagues. We are all colleagues. We are working this company. I started maybe 1 month before you, but we are colleagues. and I show my results because my results speaks for me. And normally people say, okay, I want your result. Let me know what I have to do. And we start in this way. And this is very simple, and is very nice to work in this way. I think I have finished the question, and this is 50 minutes that we are talking. So I don't know if we have to have other question, but I think no. Well, wait a moment. Yes, it is the end. So I hope this is my first time. This is a great opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to say thank you to all the staff, all the organization, also to Kizia, I don't know, Kizia Garcia, yes. And Anna is very close, is very nicely with me, Angela and Tigray and Mr. Edwin and Mr. Altonbachs. This is a very fantastic experience. This is a great family. And we are already bought the ticket for Las Vegas for August. We hope we hope that Italian guys can take the plane, but we have already both the tickets because we wanted to have the same experience that we had at the accelerator in Houston. It was amazing. We was 9 people from Italy, but I think in Las Vegas we will be, I don't know, 900, maybe, and it will be a very great opportunity. So I wanted to say thank you for your attention, and we have a good job to do, and see you soon. Bye. Thank you very much.